Well, Issa, I wonder what it was like for you just even beginning to become a storyteller. Like, how did you carve that space out? And did you try anything else first? Were you trying to audition as an actor? Or how did you come to, I guess, creating a show? Because that's so hard. It's so hard to find interesting roles for women in Hollywood even now.
Completely. I think I came from a place of trying to submit traditionally just via contests and writing spec scripts and going with, you know, who you know, and found constantly, even when I was afforded the opportunity to get into the rooms, that my work didn't have an audience. And so I started creating content online, and that's when, you know, I found, oh, I have a direct access to an audience, so what are they saying? What are executives talking about? And so that journey led me to continue creating content online, and then got the attention of, you know, other networks. But it was definitely a rocky journey. I mean, I'm sure you can imagine, you came from Sundance initially, right?
Yeah. It was a similar thing where I felt, at first I came to LA and I wanted to act, but that's not a job that you can just
No, you can't just show up and say, hey, cast me.
I'm here.
Right?
Yeah, you guys have been waiting for me, right? Yeah, and I also found that I started to feel just icky, you know, standing in a line in the Valley to go in to read for something, that even if I got the part, I would feel sort of morally complicated about playing.
What parts were you getting?
They were the things you could go, that you could find as like open call auditions. You know, so usually horror films, usually the character has like a name with a number in it, like, you know, girl 3, you know, and you go and you read for that. And even as you're sitting in the parking lot being like, I think that was good, you're also thinking, God, if I got this role, what would I feel about young women watching this portrayal of a woman yet again? And at some point I started to just feel actually a kind of moral imperative to write, that like, that there was no way to be an actress in the way I wanted to be if I didn't teach myself to write. And I was really not good at it in the beginning. I mean, I wrote some really bad things that my friends, you know, would read and be like,
bless your friends though, because that doesn't always happen.
Yeah.
But so you wrote to actually
I wrote to act, yeah. And I think it's only now, I think it's only with the OA that I've started to feel like I like the writing part as much as I like the acting part.